Hello wonderful people, it's your favorite girl Uchechi Uchenna, your host for today and Miss Universe Nigeria finalist. You may be wondering why I'm your host for today, but trust me, you are going to love it. Welcome to From Me to You series. Remember, From Me to You series is one word. All you have to do is go to YouTube, subscribe, like, and do not forget, your opinion matters and no opinion is wrong. Together, we're going to tackle issues, listen to various opinions, and make sure that everybody's voice matters. Today, we are going to be talking about passion for riding. And here with me is a man who has inspired countless of motorcycle riders. He is a god in the industry, and we're going to be hearing his story firsthand as well as his journey. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Dele Adegbite. I am popularly known as Piero, and some people call me the standing RC because I love to stand on my bike while riding. I am an engineer. I do a couple of things, legitimate things to make money, because you know the country we're in, you just have to do a lot of hustle here and there. Howbeit, power bike riding is not just my hobby, it's my life. It's who I am. Thank you.
That is amazing. And the second person we have here today is not a new person, but I would let him introduce himself.
My name is Ikechukwu Dike, your friend from Me to You series. Uchechi, thank you so much. It's not easy to sit with the finalists of Miss Universe Nigeria. It's awesome. And my good friend, I never knew his name was Dele. I only call him standing captain. To say, this is my brother. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Standing RC. It's exciting for me as a woman to be here with two men who are making impact and making change in our society. Your friend Ikechukwu Dike, of course, making impact in the world of storytelling and bringing you the best, updates without judgment. And Standing RC here, making impact in the world of riding. It's awesome to have two men. So call me the lady in between the men. It's amazing. Standing RC, permit me to call you that.
I would prefer one people will know me better with, which is Piero.
Oh, Piero, right?
Piero. It's written Piero, Piero.
Okay, thank you so much, Piero. It's amazing having you here today.
Thank you.
So talking about your passion for riding, I want to know, what first got you into riding motorcycles?
Growing up, it's a thrill almost every young man used to have. You see, you're in your dad's car or in your friend's car and you see these cute looking guys all dressed up with helmet, breeze past you, boom, making all the noise and startling everyone. And you're like, oh my God, one day when I grow up, I'm going to do this, And that was one thing. But because of the society we are in, it's not something that is that you can easily jump into.
Exactly.
So it's something I battled with for a while until being an engineer, I found out that I'm not able to meet up some of my site visits due to traffic here and there. And I told myself, you know what? Why don't I just make this bold move to be to ride motorcycle. The idea was to ride motorcycle to meet the need as at that time, to be able to go to different sites, achieve multiple things and all of that. But at the end of the day, it became more of lifestyle, work, passion, and what have you.
So, here, I'm talking about your love for motorcycles and how it makes you free. What does riding mean to you? How does it make you feel?
Well, I will be lying if I don't tell the world it's thrilling and it's very, 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 very interesting. It makes you happy, it gives you that freedom, that open heart. It allows you to commune with God in your own way, and it gives you that opportunity to think of so many things. Probably you have a lot of projects that's going on issues in the family, your boy, your girl, your work, something is going on somewhere, it gives you opportunity to think without being interrupted by anything, especially when you go to the northern states where the roads are wide, big, quiet. All you see are, a wide field of grains, millet, and all of that. It's wow. It's wow.
Oh my God.
It's wow.
This is awesome. This is awesome. There's something said, like in the north, we have beautiful roads. Does that mean when the roads are not beautiful, there's a challenge there?
Oh, definitely. Definitely there's a challenge. There's something about biking that most bikers don't want to always do. They don't like braking, changing gear, moving again, braking, changing gear. Nobody wants that. They want sometimes it can be boring though when you're just going on the full speed for as long as you can, but it is still a lot safer because you don't want potholes, you don't want animals flying, on the road. You don't want a Mayowa or another Okada or someone just crossing the road anyhow. Those are hazards that we pray we don't come across. So we prefer it open and smooth.
Yeah. So talking about having it open and smooth, can you describe your most memorable ride?
I will take two.
Okay.
One of them was when my crew, I belong to a crew called Bad Gang. Don't go there yet. It's an acronym.
Oh, okay.
The BAD stands for Bikers with Attitude and Determination.
Oh,
that's the BAD.
I went so far.
Yeah, so it's a group of people that have come together to form brotherhood and watch out for each other, sit together and do a lot of things together. So we had a ride to Obudu Cattle Ranch.
Oh.
And
from Lagos?
Yeah, from Lagos.
Oh my
and
God.
for the first time, it was mixed feeling. It was interesting and scary. If you've been to Obudu, the road is ascending and curly. I was like, if you look to the side, it's like never-ending gully. So you are telling yourself, I must not stop, I must not fall. And you are going up. I mean, when we got to the top of the ranch, I looked at myself, I'm like,
oh, did you do this?
I did it!
I know the feeling.
It was beautiful, it was awesome. And it gave me that also that feeling of I have achieved this.
Yeah.
So the other one was going out of the country. All this border crossing. They're asking for the laissez-passer brown card for your bike, your passport, your this, your that. It's thrilling. And you go to another country where people speak different languages. Benin and Togo are francophone countries, and it was interesting. Their roads was lovely. You are there to see different officials, different police, different cultures, different things. So those were the two. I've had others, but those were the two that appealed to me at that point.
Yeah.
What is the reception when you people travel to such country? Are people interact with other bikers in those countries?
So almost every country have a biking culture, and they have groups. Ooh. And believe you me, one thing I wish people can imbibe is the spirit of biking culture. Yeah. Bikers all over the world see themselves as brothers.
All over the world?
All over the world. Oh. So you tell a biker, I'm coming to your country, they quickly gather themselves to come and welcome you from the toll gates and all of that, from the border. They take you inside, they tax themselves to want to take you out and give you their delicacies and everything. When you're going, they escort you to the border. They tell the officials that please let these people pass. They're our people. Don't stress them. Don't delay them. Don't do all of this. So it's sweet. And bikers are recently trying to rewrite and educate the leaders that can we have a borderless Africa?
Yeah.
So bikers are the one moving that movement right now. They're the one doing the movement right now, not the people that drive the car or pilots or whatever. Bikers are the one that sees the need for a borderless Africa. So contrary to what people think, I think bikers are even having more impact in the society than regular people. I'm sorry, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. But
yeah, you're trying to tell us more about the bikers.
Yeah,
because I didn't know all those things.
Oh right? Yeah,
It's so interesting. Would you like to be a biker?
I love to watch them.
Okay, you love to watch them, but the risk, you're afraid, right?
Normally, a time pass when we're growing up.
Yeah.
They say, in local Benin language, they say, power biker not the blow horn.
Okay.
Yeah. By the sound,
you will know.
hear them. How do you feel when you're going somewhere? The sound alone introduces you. When people come in a group and the sound alone say, we are here.
Honestly, even people that don't like bikers always want us to do those things because it's the people around them just love it. Oh, daddy, look at them. Oh, sweetheart, look at these people, man, they're sweet at this and that. Yes, we know that some bikers might have at some point constitute nuisance. But I am here to correct one thing. Every bike is designed and created with normal exhaust. Their exhausts are not that loud. It's people that change their exhaust to loud pipes just because of the society. A lot of people in the society act like they are in their sitting room when on the road. So you are coming and they don't give you attention. Even if it's a car, you have to play your horn before they. So bikers had to come together and say, you know what? Loud pipes saves life.
Whoa!
Loud pipes saves life. So why don't you let us start changing our pipes to loud ones so that we can let people know from a distance that something faster and heavy is coming. Do not joke.
Something faster
and heavy.
And heavy.
Yes, because I mean, it's not a joke when you are hit by a biker. It's not a bicycle.
I want to Her Majesty to throw the next question. But let me ask something quickly. How come virtually every president of the world has a power biker, a biker leading? Virtually every president of the world.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's something. I am not speaking from a factual angle right now, but trying to use my two common sense. Okay, most convoy, no matter how armed the first car is, how many armed men you have there, if there's a traffic, it will take them a while to get to the front to go and clear the traffic. Only bikes can move quickly to the front to go and clear everyone so that the whole convoy can pass. Even though nobody expects traffic anywhere, when a dignitary is passing, they will have cleared the road. But I believe clearing the road came much later. Maybe initially, the bikes were the one going to the front to go and clear the road. So that could be one of the, the reason. But apart from that, let's be real. How beautiful at those convoy when those bikes are there.
I mean,
No matter what, no matter the limousine, no matter the Escalade, no matter if you don't have, we call them BMW RT series.
oh yeah.
If you don't have those beautiful machines in front,
Oh my
yo,
God.
come on,
Yeah.
you need them.
I'll do it fast, Uchechi.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you now. Honestly, it's so interesting. I remember one time I was with a convoy and I said, please let me out. I want to join that bike.
Do you
They
understand?
said, no, we're not letting you out. I said, please, I have to bribe someone to.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Now, you said something about nuisance. The society thinks, people who ride bikes are either uneducated or mad people, causing nuisance up and down, etc. I'm very, very surprised. One, you are so well spoken. I think you have upgraded my thoughts of what I feel bikers are. I think right now I even want to be one. So tell us about this particular, notion that people have about bikers.
Especially in Nigeria, we mix a lot of things together. We most times mix religion with culture into everything we do. So if I don't like something, I will come from the angle of our ancestor does not permit this. It's me that don't like it too, but I'll come with an ancestor, our ancestor does not permit this. Or my religion does not allow this. It's me that don't like. So we mix that together most times. Having said that, people believe that being a biker, of which they can't, most times they don't know who is riding the bike because of the helmet and all of that.
Yeah.
They just believe that the moment you are earning a certain money in your life, I should buy Benz. I cannot be earning money and be riding two-tire thing. It's a mindset. We are in that environment where big manism is the order of the day. So we don't believe a man like you that wants to wear suits should ride a bike. Forgetting that in the biking community we have, now I'm not exaggerating, we have generals, we have brigadier generals, we have tons of colonels, captains, and captains of industries. When I say captains of industries, I'm talking about people that have not less than 500 staffs they pay salary to. We're talking about emirs. Yeah, we have 1 or 2 emirs. I've ridden to Gombe before, who were hosted by the emir of Gombe, who is also a biker.
That's interesting.
Amici is a biker. I have not seen, but I also overheard that Fashola used to ride. So we're talking about, yeah. So
That's a big one.
so Charlie Boy, you all know. So we have men of timber, caliber, Iroko, Obecha, and Mahogany.
Oh my God. Okay.
That rides bike. So people believing bikers are just nobody and all of that is wrong. Now, bringing it to the issue of the nuisance, how many people drive car?
A lot of people, tons of people.
We have kids that just finished secondary school. We have Danfo drivers. We have Agbero. We have, name it, anybody. So does that mean when people drive car, you say, oh, all drivers are this or that? So we have some people with youthful exuberance that wants to show off. Oh, I now ride a bike too. Let me show people. Let me do wheelie. Let me make a lot of noise and let me disrupt everything. I know they go in traffic, they break people's side mirror and all of that. Those are just the few that we have in the biking world, just like we have in the driving world too. So we should not use those 1 or 2 or 3 people to now stereotype the entire biking community. No. They have their own issues. We are also coming together to correct as many of them as we can. But pending when that happens, you can't hold anybody who decides to pick up some money, buy a power bike and put it on the road.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is to see how the state, which means the government, how the state can, streamline who and who can ride, what authority you should have to ride, and blah, 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 and things like that. So we are putting hands together to do that.
I mean, that's amazing.
With the beauty of power bike, are there challenges? Or is it all beautiful?
Yes, we want to know that. I mean,
everybody wants to ride a private jet. I mean, with my power bike, if you tell me there's a private jet waiting for you, I'll leave the power bike beside the gutter and go fly a private jet. How many private jets have we seen crash? Countless.
lots of them.
But it's one of the most beautiful things. It's got its own challenge. So let me come back to biking. We know we are playing rough play because our roads are terrible.
Yeah.
And people that share the road with us are equally as terrible as the word terrible. A lot of people don't even know how to drive.
Yeah.
They are sharing the road with you. Some people don't know when to cross. You can imagine people crossing under pedestrian bridge.
Oh my God.
Those are part of the challenges.
Yeah.
Now, I can come from the angle of
maybe a biker being reckless,
doing a certain speed that they are not supposed to do in some places. Yeah, we try to talk about that too. That is wrong. It's a no-no. I have never beaten traffic lights. If you've seen me beat the traffic light before, please call my attention. I'll pay the government and I'll take you to lunch. I don't beat traffic lights. And all the other dispatch riders passes by me and go and do all of that. It's either ignorance or stupidity.
Yeah.
So I don't do speed beyond a reasonable speed on ideal roads. I can't come to this road now and start going on speed. No, anybody can come out from anywhere. So we are not encouraging people to do rough on the road, but most importantly are the people we share the road with.
The road with, yeah.
They are the major people. And honestly, I want to say this. Most of the bikers accidents we've seen are the failures of the state. The roads are terrible, failure of the state. Cars doing one way, failure of the state. People crossing express road under a pedestrian bridge,
Oh my God.
failure of the state. There are 1,001 things that puts a typical biker at risk, which is beyond his or our own doing.
Yeah.
Yes, we know some might be whatever they do, but we're trying to change that, to tell people that, getting home safe is the best, not how quickly you get home.
Oh, yeah.
But we need to also identify the fact that people we share the road with should remember one thing. We are your brother. We are your husbands. We are your wives. We are your sisters. We are your daughters. We are your sons. We are your neighbors, your colleague in the office, your church members, your mosque members, your whatever, your tribe members. Don't see us as an alien.
Yeah.
A biker is going, you're driving, and you feel it's just okay to shove him up. Please, please. The moment that person opens, God forbid, it's someone who is coming to your house to tell you, to give you a good news. But because you are not nice to the person, you are now the one that have to rush to the hospital and say, oh, I just hit someone I never knew is my brother's uncle's their son's nephew or whatever. Because, yeah, our faces are covered. So please, share the road. Share the road. There is always, most times, demarcations on the road. And when a biker is coming, I've seen some drivers. Sometimes I feel like dropping my bike and go to kiss some of them. They'll see a biker, they will move and they will wave and say, pass. And I've seen some, for no obvious reason, they just stand in the center of the road and they tell you that you cannot pass. Come on. Come on. Let's show love. Bikers, we love you. Don't think we don't love you. We have saved tons of accidents before. I have a friend called T-Dog. There was an accident, he parked, he called other people to flip the bus back and bring people out. He called ambulance didn't come on time. He used his power bike to carry 2 people, one broken arm, and the other one to take them to the hospital. What more can we do for the society? So please, let's show love. We love you. We don't hate you. We just want to get to where we're going faster than you.
Piero, thank you so much for shining your light, talking about your journey. Honestly, my mentality about riding has changed. You radiate so much love, especially with the stories that you've narrated, and I think the society has not really shown bikers the kind of support that they need. So I want to bring it to inclusivity. I'm a woman and I think I'm loving this industry. So does your association accept women? Are there women in your team? And how do you make sure that women feel loved, supported in such a male-dominated industry?